Hello, and welcome to anyone who has decided to join me tonight. I came on a bit late tonight. Unfortunately, I had to be a parent and actually, spend time with my kids. Can you imagine? So I'm on a bit late tonight, but I've got the house to myself now. I've got a grilled burger coming, and I have the latest DLC of Planet Zoo, which I am very, very excited to play through. So, disclaimer first, of course, I am not like the amazing Planet Zoo players out there on the internet, of which there are 5,000, and it does make me very insecure. I just play it because I like watching the animals, and it actually is quite cute. It bonds with my kids. They really like sitting on my lap and seeing what animals we can learn about today. But today we're going to start in a franchise, and we're just going to start with some petting zoo animals and kind of just try out the new features with the update, allowing people to roam and all that fun stuff. So let's get started. In retrospect, actually, I might not do a franchise. I'll do a challenge because franchise can be a bit funny with me. We will do a temperate European, and I think we might do it sculpted because that makes it more interesting. And, oh, what's a good name for it? What do you think, doggies? I've got my doggies keeping me company, and without a doubt, probably the cats will eventually too. Let's see. What would be a good zoo? Let's just call it the Cutie Zoo, because it's going to be full of cute little petable animals. This one's an interesting one. I normally play this when I'm like marathoning Utopia or Bob's Burgers or one of those other shows that I really enjoy watching, because it's just one of those games that you can be mellow about. But now I actually have to keep focus and talk. I've got coconut water today because I'm trying to be healthy. Right, okay, yep, we're starting with 40,000. So we need the basic buildings, don't mind me. D and M's. Okay. No worries. Of course it's raining. Just like my heart. I really want to be able to create a front of house building like ZH. I love ZHS Plays. And he has a level of skill that I will never match. But let's just pause this real quick so we're not wasting days. Aw, just went past my birthday. My birthday is the 25th of January, so would have been nice to pause on there, but whatever. Staff facilities. All right, let's start with... I could do some decorating later. Wow, yeah. For now, let's do a small keeper hut. A small staff... Oh, no, not that one. A small staff room. Create like a little rounded pavilion if I can. Yep. Then we'll do the trade center. The quarantine. Going to be interesting to path out. The surgery. Lovely. And yeah, we do need to do a research center. So we'll do the research center there. Oh, come on. And the workshop, which is the last thing we need, but I'll add it anyway, even though it's going to be unused for a while. Go here. Okay. Let's do some pathing. Yeah, 4 meters is the thinnest it'll go. Around like so. Bring that around too. I have a vision. It might not come into play, but I do have one. I'm trying to create like a circular one, but they are difficult. Can you tell that I have toddlers? What I might do... See, that just looks odd, but I'll... You know what? It's not perfect, but I will frame it out with, like, plants and stuff. Let's do plants, and we will filter continent, Europe, biome, temperate... Some lovely options there. Ow. Okay. So we've got that. There's some alpine currant. And some... Oh, the azaleas are beautiful in Macon, Georgia. If you get the reference, you get it. If you don't, I feel sorry for you. Bracken, always a good choice. Now I know what you're saying. Shouldn't you be spending that money on an animal exhibit? And you're right, I should be. I should be. Anyway, I think a grapevine. No, I will. I'll focus. Just like, don't want people in the comments to laugh at me for having a terrible centerpiece. That's okay, that's a start. All right. Okay. So, what I want to do, if I can, because why not, is grab a path. Is that the standard path? Sure, why not? And make it... No. That. No, I do not want it connecting. Go away. Let me just quickly what do you call it? Now, I'm trying to remember which one lifted it and which one didn't. Is it shift? No, but I did. Ah! Thank you. Like so. No. I need to remember all the hotkeys. It's been a hot minute. I don't want it super tall. Actually want to see where the heights are going. I can, yeah, okay, that high is fine, but now we want it to plateau. Now, I had an instruction booklet once upon a time on how to do this. Oh my god. Give me a second. How to lower paths. So remember when I said that I'm not like an amazing zoo builder? Here we go. paths. Planet Zoo. J and A? A U and J. Okay. I used to know that off the top of my head because I used to play this way too much. Alright. Perfect. Well, that works out pretty well because there's actually a hill there. Alright. Very nice. What drives me absolutely batty, like absolutely batty, is how upset visitors get at seeing the freaking staff facilities. Like, get over it. Alright, I have a vision. It might not look like it, but I do have one. You might see where I'm going here. Okay. Okay. I'm struggling with the rain to see what's going down. Alright. Let's remove the water. Let's keep digging it down. I do eventually want to put an animal in there. Possibly a swan, if I can. There we go. Gonna decorate that up real nice. And also put some benches so that the staff members can sit there too. Okay. In the meantime, we'll put some trees around so that, well, holly tree's nice, so that we cover some of the staff buildings a little bit more. No. Oh, an elm. Those are good. Those are nice. Okay, I'll do an elm tree. We'll get rid of the holly. If I haven't. No, I haven't. Excellent. Love how I duck down in real life like that's going to help me. I'll see you better. I see the branches. Oh, I think I've combined them. You know what? That's fine. We crossbred trees in this zoo. It's just what we do. We're that serious about it. Okay, we need some rocks, I reckon. Ooh, hawthorn. Good. Good bush. Aw, fig tree. Nice. And fig tree in the nation we've made. Sorry. Can you tell I'm a musical nerd? Alright, let's do bins, benches, and security. I just want to make this a nice environment for my, I hate that I can't put it there. Like, why can't I? That stinks. For real. Like, for real, for real. Now it's not going to be attached to anything, but that's just how it is right now. Okay, so I should actually make my first exhibit. So I am thinking over here I will do the Longhorn cattle. They have Highland cattle. Love me some Highland cattle. I believe they are level 3, I think, is the lowest that Highland cattle can have. I'm gonna make it big because it's gonna be a pretty big, like it's going to have multiple different breeds of petable creatures. You can disagree. That is okay. Because we're just here to vibe, you know? We're just here to vibe. Three. Why not? That way I can let the keepers in on that side. Okay. Then we'll do a small... Sorry. Yeah, that way. There. And over here, we'll do cute little petting zoo entrance. Excellent. Alright, paths. We want staff path. Oh god, no, not that thick. It's only like 1 or 2 people at a time. Chill. Obstructed. Yeah, I saw that coming. I do not want the railing on that. I want it to be as subtle as possible. I'll have to put a lot of plants around there. No. I use shift to move the camera faster, as you should. But it also registers it as like, you want to lift it up really high? No! Little trees in. Beach sapling, that's got promise. Okay, that is a bit more subtle. Let me quickly save. I have been burned a lot with this this game because I had mods for a while. I've had to remove them just because it was so unreliable. And it's not to say that there was probably anything wrong with the mods. I probably messed it up. But it was just crashing all the time. It was not playable. And it was killing me. DVD. Melyiket? For anyone who's interested, magyar vagyok, tudok beszélni magyarul, és az apám most küldött egy üzenetet, szóval vissza kellett küldenem valamit. Fun fact about me. Alright, let's check out Highland cattle. Highland cattle. Right. Grade 3. Excellent. That's what we wanted. Europe, now scattered worldwide. Yep, perfect. We need to be at least 1.2. We've got it 2. Excellent. Okay. He can have a harem, which is good. We can also have... I do want to have some Radnor sheep. Oh, this is so cute. I'm not going to be able to decide. Oh, I'm going to have to like cut it into subsections so that it looks like a farm with different zones. Oh my god, I've just figured out a concept. Okay. So we want a caretaker. We want a keeper. of course. We want a vet for now. Those are the big three at the moment. Okay, let's look up Highland cattle. Ooh, conservation points. Those are usually pretty good. Yeah, unfortunately, I think Romulus is going to be our best bet there. What's up with Louise? Ooh, she's an albino. I'm collecting a lot of girlies, if I can afford it. Because the more I have, the more likely it is that I'll get a good breeding program. Breeding programs always make good money. Ugh. Okay, give me a sec. I'll finish making that path that I forgot about. Experience the thrill of learning how to play this freaking game with me. Even though I've been playing this game for months. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Animal trading. No. All of these guys send to the zoo. It's not... Oh, that's right. I need to unpause it. There we go. Alright, they're all going into quarantine, which is awesome. In the meantime, this fence is going to expand as time goes on. I think I'm going to have little half fences with extra gates and things. I think that might be cute. What I might do is a bunch of like connected paddocks for patting and all that sort of fun stuff. And each one will be themed depending on where the animal is from. I think that might work really well. You got to admit, I'd be pretty happy working in this sort of like area. I was like, oh, this is my staff room. That's pretty cool. Look at that view. Let me see what's up. Under quarantine. Yep. That makes sense. All right. In the meantime, we want sheepies. Oh, and what I really need to do, because I'm going to forget every time, is guest facilities. Ways to lose money. Donation boxes are always good. So we want to throw in donation boxes as much as we can. What on earth is that? Oh, hygiene station. Yes. Let's do that too. Is one of them floating? Oh, no. It's just hilly. Okay. Oh, is there a way to get, like, pet, like, little treats or something? Nice. Merchandise. I'm genuinely surprised at that. They would, usually have that sort of thing. Information center counter. Oh, that's just the counter. Never mind. Okay. How are these guys going? Let's see. Yep, they're all ready to be moved. So let's move them here. Habitat 1, which we will rename the UK encounters. Excellent. And suddenly my stream chat has shown up, so I don't know if it's actually showing me anything, but you know, it's there. We have Romulus. Does that mean we have a Remus? Okay, we do need enrichment. Terrain, we need some more short grass. I can do that. So we can do more than that. There we go. Where's my little albino baby? Coverage is fine. There's no enrichment right now, I know. I think a cute little shed there would be nice. And let me pull it down a touch. Then we'll do some extra large bedding. That should be... Oh, yay! We got our little whitey. Louise. Oh, that's cute. So we've got Louise, Teresa, Sophia, and Romulus. And we are about to get our first guests. At least we should. It's ready. Why are people just stopping to look? God. We'll do a loop around. Do love a good natural path. Like so. Excellent. Now they can go around in circles and pat all the animals. Why are you circulating there? Oh my god. Don't just stop there. Go. Yeah, keep going. Keep going and actually pat them. Pat the animals. We want toys. Do we not have any? Great. Okay, so we need a researcher, of course. We'll do a large food trough. We'll do one here. And one here so they can have some privacy. And we'll have a water trough around here. We'll do more than one. It's just like we're starting here. Oh, that is precious. Okay. Aw, good on you, Teresa. That's nice. Okay, so the natural path is working well. It means that they can just wander around and look like they're milling about in the enclosure. So that's good. I'm one of those people who spends a lot of money at the outset and then somehow it kind of works out. Somehow, eventually. Right. So let's be a bit different here. We'll have little screens throughout the enclosure. And we'll see how much of a mistake that is later. I think I've seen that before. Highland cattle. Highland cattle. Of course, there's no power on that one. But it looks good. So far, it looks good. Let's move this maybe to over like here. Oh god. Knock it off. I want the whole thing. You think I just tell off my horse like that? Nah, I tell off everything like that. We're about to have some sheepies. So, do with that information what you will. Alright, money's going down right now. Let's see what's up. I'm parched. Let's get out of here. I will cherish this memory forever. I know. Alright. Let's look for sheepies. Looking for sheep. And it's the Radnor sheep. Oh, Chloe! Chloe! Alright. Yep. Adopt. Adopt. We're just adopting all of them. All of them. Because the more animals, the merrier. Alright, now. The llama. Okay, where are you from? French Alps. So that will have to be in a different area of the zoo. Maybe. American Standard Donkey. Oh, they are so cute. Yeah, they will have their own kind of area there. Okay, so people are saying that they are thirsty. That is fair enough. We can figure that out. So what we will do, I think, is we'll also get a bit of a path here. There we go. And then we'll align to grid. We'll select that grid. And we'll expand out this side. To make like a little promenade area where we can have some food and drinks and loony balloons and stuff. It's just a little bit further away from the beaten path. Doink. Alright, let's get a gulpy. That'll bring us in some scratch as well. Well, it shouldn't have. There we go. And food. Chief beef. Yep. And then merch. Yeah, let's do just the loony balloons right now. Excellent. And because we're here and we need to do bins. There we go. That should make people... Yeah, so now we're earning a little bit of money. just a little bit. But we're about to get some new animals in, which should also get some interest. They are interactable, aren't they? Yeah, I know they are. I also need to assign zoo vet research. I need to do, there we go. Let's do Ashley with the Highland cattle. My food might be here. Yay. Yes, he has. Okay. Aw, the Highland cattle's about to mate. It's time for children to understand how the world works. Aw, so cute. Alright, once we get a dull sheep, I can change this one. A Radnor sheep, sorry. Look at how cute. Precious. Alright, we got some sheepies for patting. I mean, there's not much to see at this zoo. It looks like, unfortunately, I am going to have to include alpine goats here. Because it doesn't, like, look, just because it doesn't benefit doesn't mean that they can't be housed together. It's just kind of the principle. I'm going to go get my dinner real quick, and we'll review how this burger goes. I'm going, oh, sorry, Pudding, are you still behind me? I'm going to close my camera because my body is embarrassing. My face, kind of okay. Body, after kids, yeah, it's a story. I'll be back. Pudding pup. Oh, yeah. Okay, you just wait there. Thank you for not barking. Appreciate you. Oh god, I almost broke my ankle. I need to get this place clean. Oh Jesus. Hi, Pudding. Oh, he's a happy girl. What a tail wag. Okay. Okay. Whoop. Nice. Looking good. Got my blankie underneath so I can use my arms freely, and the blanket's covered in dog drool, so I'll put it up over the top. Okay, so I got grilled tonight because I've got the house to myself, so I didn't have to pay for an entire family's worth of takeaway, so I got some. For anyone who watches not in Australia and you don't know what grilled is, I personally think it's... Oh, and one of the cats has come out of his hidey hole. Did you smell food you could try and steal? Don't lick your chompers. It is, in my opinion, one of the best burgers. But then again, like, I am a burger fiend, personally. So this is a grilled burger. It looks kind of unassuming, but it is quite big. Like a lot of things in life. It's relatively healthy from what I remember reading about when it first came out, and it just is so fresh and lovely that I really, really enjoy them. But I've had a lot of burgers. I have Grease Monkeys. I have I'm in the capital city. So there's a place called the G Spot nearby. They do burgers. Can you not? You're gonna not? Oh, you okay, buddy? He's okay. All right. Ooh, the traditional biting ASMR, because I couldn't open the Sunkist bottle today, so it's the bite instead. Oh my god. That makes a hard week worth it. I field calls from the public all day. That's my job. And, oh my god. Some of my days. Who would not believe what some people are comfortable saying on the phone to a stranger? Actually, you might, because it's usually really racist. Really racist. Oh my god. Or like, kids today wouldn't be this bad if we allowed caning in schools again. All the respect is gone. Okay, dude, don't know what you want me to do about it, but sure. I have had people call me up, not knowing who I am, obviously, because I'm just like a faceless phone girl. They literally call me just to say to whoever is on the other end of the line, like, eat shit and die, or like, they called me the C word a lot. And they'll hang up straight after. Like, I can't even... Who puts time aside to call an organization just to yell, like, slurs at them down the phone, or threats, and then hang up, and then they're like, well, that's my way to start the day, because I get these calls at 8 a.m. Like, who wakes up that angry? They're like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna scare a stranger over the phone. But, you know, this is what the Cozy Corner is about. It's about unwinding after a long day, after a long week. That's why we play the chill games. That's why we eat dinner together. Especially if you're dysfunctional and you eat it late like I do. Just unwind. It's fine. We've got all the time in the world. I stop playing when I feel like I want to stop playing. It's that lettuce crunch for me. Like, look at how thick that is. Fresh. I love that. When I find out the only person who watches my stream, the one person who's watching, is actually like the CEO of Grilled. Hell yeah. Getting my first sponsor. Some people try to win the lotto. I try and get Grilled to sponsor me. I should probably let this run while I eat. Like, it's a pretty passive game. I can let it just... Oh no! Hold it! Okay, there. Now you're happy. There's toilets again. Alright. I'm gonna let the clock run until I have like $15,000 back in the... Ugh. I'll deal with the little later. To have like 15,000 back in the kitty. So if you're out there and you're watching with me, what do you deal with at work? Like, in general, it's not a competition. You like, tell me what you deal with that's worse than getting told that you're a C word and you're going to get blown up. Like, no, because we all have stuff to deal with. When I wasn't doing this job, I was dealing with crap middle management, and I'm still dealing with that because I'm technically like being loaned out to a different company for a while. Oh my god, like middle management drives me up the wall. I cannot deal. And I would not, oh god, anyone working in customer service, like in sales and stuff, would not trade for $1 million. Oh my god, I could not. I don't know how you guys do it. Like, I have to deal with clientele and the public, but I can just hang up the phone. No, puppy, you're not getting any. Let's do a cam review. Oh, so cute! I just love how much detail they put into these animals. Oh, let me see the bum. It's the tail. Let's see what Chloe's up to. Sorry, Louise. They're having bubbies. No, darling. You've had your dinner. Okay. That water tray is looking a bit jank. Might fix that. Might not, lol. Now, it's nothing exciting yet, because we're in the early stages here. We're just trying to accrue some money and vibe. Alright. Need about $4,000 more. Damn it. Yeah. Yeah. We do need a maintenance man. Or we should probably get one. Darling, I'm not giving you any. I'm sorry. Alright, yeah, we've got some fencing that's degrading a bit. Now, I really want to do American donkeys. I really do, and I want to have that in more of like a desert environment, kind of, with like Thai stalls and stuff. So, but we should probably build up on this one too. I just really want to make more animals. Oh, that's precious. Other than all the frickin' litter. Okay. Let me think. How can I... Their environment is good too. They don't need a lot of coverage. Is there a way I can choose a continent? No. Like, I can't choose, like, UK. No, I don't want a black poplar. I think, like, an elm would actually work really well. An elm. That's good. So an elm tree there. I want a few tufts of grass here and there, I reckon, or some, yeah, some brambles. I think some brambles will make it look nice. That might also hide the atrocious job I did on the water. So there's that. A few more brambles here and there. They're different, yeah, there are. Okay, excellent. Alright, if I throw some alpine currants in, it might make the alpine goats look less out of place. Alright. Okay, I reckon with that, that's looking a little bit better. It can't be super full either because it is like a petting area. And so a lot of those areas are kind of, you know, worn down a bit. What I will do is do a very light ring of like, I have to make it bigger, of, no, not that big, of fine dirt, because they're walking this path, right? So it's gonna get worn down. A few little bits and bobs there. Like, oh, we go there to pat the cows all the time. Oh. Okay, I think that's looking a little more colourful, a little more believable. Yeah, I reckon. So let us look for the goat. Goat. Clement. Oh. Alright, we do have enough to adopt Clement. And Clement is a good goat. We'll just do 2 for now then. I don't want to... We've got Marguerite and Clement. Excellent. In the meantime, let us see where our vet research has gotten us. Yay! That should allow for a few toys. So let's go here. Whoa. Enrichment. Yeah. Well, that's about to be a little bit fixed. Herb, scent, marker. Just get closer so I can actually see where it's at. Is there any food enrichment? Not yet, of course not. Yeah, we'll do those 2 for now. So there's only so many we can do anyway before we lose the benefits of them. But I think the sheep will also be happy with that. Yeah, it works for them too. So the sheep are super happy. They got what they wanted. Oh my god, stop littering. Literally. Freaking animals. They're meant to be in the cages, not walking around. still under quarantine. I'm just excited to unveil them, that's all. Little info packet area. Yes, pudding pop. And what I will do is I will also add some benches. Your uneven placement. I can't place any. Like, uneven placement stops park benches in real life. Are you joking? Of course, it's directly in front of their freaking house. I wanted it here so that you could, like, have a little area where you could look at the info. I'm gonna get rid of this one. I don't want it. It's directly in the way of their house. Okay, Clement and Marguerite are ready to move into their new abode. Money is clicking up slowly, but you know, this game is all about time and taking it. Like life. I know, we get real philosophical on here. Fine. But I don't approve. Fluff off with your negative impacts. And the keeper's hut. Are you kidding me? Here we go. Just huck the goats in. Just huck them in there. There we go. 2 alpine goats. It's looking good. It's looking good. Alright, let's maybe throw some decorations in, I reckon. So let's do construction, props, and let's do the... Oh no, I don't care about that. Let's do... I think it's rustic is what we're looking for. Not a water tower. That's classic. Oh, cute, nice. Africa. Europe? Nope. Well, at least everyone seems happy. Money is going down, though. Now it's going up. We're still waiting for that 15k. Once I have that, I might start on the American enclosure and do the donkey. They really overfilled this. Like, so this is the tomato relish, which I absolutely adore. But look at how low that is compared to the herbed mayo, which is also incredible. Like, they had, and someone made too much herbed mayo today, and they have to get rid of it before close. Sorry. Keep getting random notifications. Alright. We're getting close to 15k. Look, guys, this is not the most riveting stream, I understand. But then again, we've got the procrastination power hour tomorrow. Why do I keep hearing someone knocking on the door? Like the back door, I keep hearing glass. Sometimes we just want to chill. We being me. And I'm sure my personality is really carrying me. No doubting. Alright, come on. We are so close. Come on, give me 15k. Did I get one? No. But look, when I have a baby, then I will. More vet research. That means better quality food at this point from memory. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Just trying to crack that 1-5. Come on. Why are we struggling here? The litter is disgusting. I've seen bigger and better zoos. The UK Encounters habitat has a lot of variety. I like it. Yep. Oh no, I can smell the poop from here. Yeah, that kind of happens. Time has just flown by. Time's up. I gotta go home. Why hasn't the Highland cattle got anything to drink? Oh. Cool keeper. View of the Highland cattle is quite good. You can really tell they put a medium amount of thought into the planning. You know what? Shut up. Just because it's true doesn't mean you can say it. Okay. It's with all the litter. And where's my cleaner? I know I have one. Yeah, I do. Where is she? Inez? Fine, I'll get another one. I'll get another one. Okay, fine. I get it. No, not keeper. No. Caretaker. You alright, other puddin' pop? He's snoring. He's snoring and it sounds like death. It sounds like death when he snores. Alright. So I guess on this side we'll be doing America and South America. Because we got capybaras. Alright. We are so close to 15k, I'm just gonna count it. Just gonna count it. About here, I reckon. We do 1, 2, 2, 3. Want it to be a little more sparse here because there won't be as many animals. It'll just be the donkeys and maybe... Not actually sure. If there's animals that benefit from being with him. The donkey, I mean. Ah, it's all crooked. That's annoying. That's fine. That's where I'll put the keeper's door. Caught it. Yeah. Except we're going to do paths, and we're going to do keeper paths, and keeper paths don't have the railings, so people don't get confused. Alright, then we're going to do similar barrier there, and a path. Big one. Oh god, no. Oh, I think that was one of the cats. Either that or tonight is going to be very sad for me because I'm about to get moited. Okay, so that's where we'll start for now. Although, I do want that water tower thing was good. Oh, that's why I couldn't frickin' find anything. Theme. Rustic. A rustic water tank. Well, sure. There's a lot of Americana that I can put in, which is at least cool. Ugh. Oh, that's African. African. Let's do... Where's North America? Content pack. There we go. Barnyard pack. Oh, come on! There has to be more than that. There is more than that. No, there's more than that. You know what? It's because I'm playing... Yup. Okay. It's because I'm playing frickin' thingo mode. And I've got to actually do research. What do you mean it's not easy? I can't just do what I want. Okay. American... Oh, wait. Maybe donkey? Donkey. Alright, we got a girly. I don't have enough for... Oh, it's money! It's money. It's not conservation points. Excellent. I don't even care about all that stuff right now. No. Both of them, please. Send to zoo. Quarantine. Excellent. Alright, we shall copy that across. And put that there. And I might delete that one. And I will... Wow, that's a lot of donations. Do donations here too. Lovely. And I will name this one Wild West Encounter. Because I am nothing, if not predictable. Alright, let's get started on that. Our donkeys are going through quarantine. We're going to... Oh, well, that's all well and good, but are you actually going to have babies? Because, like, just saying. Are you pregnant? Are you pregnant? Are you pregnant? Can you be pregnant? Nice. Can you be pregnant and stop pooping? She's not. Am I a joke to you, cattle? Let's see what's up. Let's see if any of the animals are having 2 alerts. What are the alerts? Thirsty, thirsty, thirsty. I thought there was water. Ugh. Come on. Aww. She got mating scratches. Sad. Offspring Jew. Hell yeah. Hi, oh, kitty. Yeah. Can you pick up the litter when you pick up the poop? Just this one time. Just this one time. Why does it sound like this protest is coming? Yeah, because there are protesters. Why are we protesting? Ugh. Yes, okay, alright. Where is the keeper assigned to this place? Okay, pause. Let's get some more keepers, because I don't frickin' trust them. That's why I'm dropping them at a height. Alright, Carly, you have a high workload. You're going to work here. Because I'm getting to it. Thank you. I don't know what that noise means. It's happened before and I don't know what it means. What does that mean? Oh, hi. Thanks for stopping by. And of course, the chat that has been working the entire time I've been streaming with no one watching has suddenly just shat the bed. So if you are saying anything, I am missing it. It's going well. Thanks for asking. It's the Friday unwind time, so it's just a nice relaxing time to chill out and decompress from the week. How's it going with you? Oh, that's nice. How'd you find your way over to this riveting stream? American zone. And let's do another work zone, which will be England Town. What do I do besides this? Yeah, this is very much just a hobby that I do for fun because it gives me dedicated time to play. I am a receptionist in a government position. I can't give away too much more detail beyond that. What do you do? If you're looking for state secrets, you won't get them here anyway. I work in a very boring area. Hi! Figonis, was it? Oh, hi! Wow, I've got so much traffic going on right now. I normally have just me watching myself to make sure my sound levels are all right. Yes, he's refilling the tank. Please go away. Let's see what the donkeys are like. Yep, they're ready to go. Alright, let's move our donkeys to America Town. We've all started. Yeah, thanks. It's like, I just tell myself I'm doing it for fun. It is what it is. And I totally get it if people think it's like boring. You have another two. Aww. Actually, I'm an artist and I do artwork. Aw, thanks. I'll think about it. I will think about it. Yeah, I'd definitely like to chat about it. Sure. How long have you been an artist for? Thank you. Oh god, I hope people come and visit the donkeys. I'm gonna try it myself. No, I will. Yeah, look, I mean, I actually didn't watch a lot of. Thank you. I have Discord. I don't use it very often. Um, I think if you like want to try it though, Fagonas, you really should. Like, it's like I said, if you don't go into it being like, yeah, I really want to be a millionaire, I want to be like fucking, what do you call him? Ninja Blevins or whatever, then it's just fun. It's just good fun. Yeah. So I'd recommend it. I do have a Discord, Adria Justin. Um, I do not remember the name of it off the top of my head. I don't have one with my Twitch name. I will set one up if that makes it easier, and you can reach out to me there and we can chat after. Just gotta close this so I can actually see what people are saying. UJ4X, thank you for the welcome. Awesome. Yeah, I'll note that down and I'll take a look. Okay, we've got sad donkeys that I need to fix real quick. Yeah, we need a hard shelter. That makes sense. I have been neglecting them. What have I managed to do? There it is. Because they are underpriced. They're about to get more expensive. Yeah, I am. I got it on, it got released on the Tuesday and I was actually on Steam watching it count down, going, oh, now? Is it now? And I couldn't actually get it to work on the Wednesday because I do 3 streams a week. I do Cozy Corner Friday, which is today, where I just go for as long as I feel like after work. Wednesday, I do a demo day, so I play a different demo of Steam, and it's usually like indie cozy games. And on Saturdays, I do a procrastination hour where we set an alarm and we just kind of play for an hour and see how much achievements we can do in an hour. So it's all just a bit of fun, but I really wanted to play through this because I was very excited. I've been playing this for Planet Zoo. I've been playing Planet Zoo for a few months now, but I've been watching so many YouTubers who are so much more talented than me. Alright, that should make the donkeys happier. But we don't have enough short grass, that makes sense. If I go... Oh, I can rough up the path. Excellent. So we've got... Oh, nice. I'm nice and Australian, actually. So yeah, no, it's really good. I'm playing campaign mode, and I should have, in retrospect, started in sandbox so we could go through like all the different accessories and things because you just can't get them now. But I've got my little England zone here, which has a bit more to it. So I was very excited about the Highland cattle. When I heard about that, they're some of my favorites. They just remind me of my emo phase when I was a teen. That's not dead, is it? Oh my god. Oh my god. What? Of dehydration. Oh, okay, well then it was valid to have protesters. Are you dehydrated? Okay, I'm gonna take you to quarantine. Oh my god, Teresa. What just happened? English speaking. Yeah. Well, I am bilingual, so if you do want something, oh my god, there's lambs. If you do want something non-English, tudok beszélni magyarul is, ha segítene. Actually, if you do enjoy this, which totally fine if you don't, like I said, I do this for me more than for anyone else, so I totally get it if people get bored by it. But I do have a YouTube channel of the same name where I put all my archived streams. So I've played Dark Side Detective, I've played Cult of the Lamb, I've played, I've got a few demos under my belt. and things like a little bit to the left and looks good, those sorts of games. So, oh my god, yeah, I was trying. I can't get the keepers to freaking give them water. I can't believe one of my, I've never, like, I've been playing this for months and I've never had an animal die of neglect. I've actually created quite a few good, oh, a little baby. I've actually created quite a few good franchises that made real good money, and I've never had welfare issues. And then first time on a stream with people watching, I just have my favorite kind of cattle just keel over. Oh my god. Oh, but they're so cute. Shouldn't have killed it. Alright, I need to fix that herb marker. I am betting it is... Oh, it is accessible. That's odd. I'm still gonna move it, though. Because it shouldn't be floating. Okay, do we have water? Yeah, okay. So, no, we don't have water. Okay, you know what? I give up. I don't trust these keepers. I wanted to keep this as, like, farm realistic as possible. But this is why, between you and I, this is why I make a pond in every single habitat I've done. No, it's not. So I started going live, I think, God, maybe a month ago. I think my first ever stream, I was playing through Sims 4. My husband was watching and he subscribed. And I didn't know what the subscription sound was, and I just panicked and ended the stream. So it went real well. Since then, I've gotten a little bit better. I wouldn't say I've gotten good, but I've gotten better to the point where I'm not totally humiliated by how bad I am. So, yeah. But it is my first time streaming Planet Zoo. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think that's my first time. At least the first time I've streamed it and actually kept it. Okay, that... Oh, okay, now I've flooded half the enclosure. Never... Why would they allow that? Why would it allow me to do that? Physics is the worst. Okay. It's because it's on a hill. Oh, it's because it's on a hill. That means I need to do the water down low in the... Yeah, let me flatten to foundation real quick. Well, now they've just got a fun trough. Let's see what we can do. No, that's still flooding it. Oh my god. That's a great first story. Thank you. As well, I was saying before, actually, I work in not customer service, but I work front of house for, like, a federal sort of, like, government job. So I have to deal with a lot of nutters on the phone, and you have to do it with a smile. So you get the people who call and they're like, you know who I am? I'm God. And if you keep doing your job, I'm gonna help you get to heaven. It's terrible. Like, you get used to it, but you're like, okay, dude. And you have to be able to, like, take those calls and then be like, thank you for calling. We really appreciate your opinion. So you get, okay, is that because it's flooded? Is that why? Because that's fair. Why were they all boxed up? They were unboxed. Okay. Thank you so much for the feedback, by the way. It's really nice. It's really helpful. I have been trying to harass my friends to give me feedback so I can figure out how to improve. Okay, the donkeys don't have any water because... Fair play, that's stressful. Look, it is what it is. I'm real lucky because I actually have amazing colleagues. And so, like, every time we have a staff meeting, they're like, just want to give a shout out to, you know, Cottage Equestrian, obviously, for handling the phone so that we don't have to, and she does it with a smile, so thank you. And it's like, all right, yeah, that makes it worth it. That's okay. And then I get to come home and I get to do this. So, like, it's not all bad. And if you know anything about me, eventually, you'll know that I have a zoo amount of animals myself. I've got 2 Newfoundlands who are hiding behind my desk. I've got 2 cats who frequently jump up onto the desk and like sit on my shoulder because they cannot leave me alone. I've got a horse 20 minutes away. So I do play some equestrian games as well because I am a horse girl. And then I've got like small children as well. So I constantly have things to do to keep me happy and distracted. So if you're hanging around, how have your weeks been? Because this is a relaxation stream. It's all about just being able to unwind after a hard day and a hard week. So feel free to vent. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Kind of makes me feel like one of my friends kind of put someone up to being nice to me. Alright, I feel like the donkeys need more. I just feel like that's like a sad habitat. I have so many pets. It's concerning. Habitat. Okay, let's do enrichment. Yeah, they like herb markers too. That makes sense. We'll do 2 for now. Right? Like, see, this is the problem. It's like a paradigm. I can't be sure either way. Because I could just be like, well, he's still lying, or she's still lying. I don't know. They could still be lying. I still don't know what that sound means. But now, at least, rather than panicking and ending the stream, I just keep going. Ooh, the alpine goat's about to have bubbies. It's the worst when you just have to, like, wait, and then suddenly a baby just appears. Very, very nitpicky. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Just know if you follow me, I have a schedule. I do always stream on the days, but I never stream at the time I say I'm going to stream, mainly because I have small children. So sometimes I'm like, okay, it's time to go stream, and then they go, gotcha, bitch. And I'm like, all right, fine, that's fine. I'll do it at midnight, I guess. You gonna have your baby? I know I'm not watching the wrong sheep because I watched the notification. I was going to say I wanted to... Oh, baby! I was going to say, I didn't want to be nitpicky and say I wish the animals, like, lay down before they... 2! Before they gave birth. And then she did, and now I feel like a jackass for being rude to the developers. Ooh, donkeys. It's not how they usually do it in the wild, but I'm willing to let it go because there are children. Also, just as this has always like hovered in my mind. Why are there children at the zoo at midnight? Like, I understand there's a nocturnal pack and that's a whole thing, but I just don't. Why would you do that to your children? Really? Oh, well, I'm not doing that, so. Let's do any continent, North America. You'll have less time, but generally it's pretty awesome. I've got twins. They're 4. Yeah, I'm tired all the time, but never been happier. They're so sweet. I don't know who trained them, because I don't think it was me, but they're 4, and when I come out in like a new dress or something, so like I'm exhausted, but the trade-off is that if I come out in like a new dress or I've done my makeup, I'll come out and the boys will just go, oh, so pretty, Mom. And I'm like, yes, yes. So So that alone is worth it. Worth having to clean all those nappies and everything else I had to do when they were little. It was worth it. But that's so exciting, house hunting. Wow. Yeah, we're trying to get this place fixed up so we can sell and find somewhere bigger, but it's just such a grind. Such a grind. I can imagine that would be pretty exhausting. I was like, the house hunting process, from my experience, exhausting. My husband, whenever anyone, because I want another one, like, I'm the worst. I gave birth to my boys. They were in emergency C-section. Like, I hemorrhaged. There was all sorts of stuff. And my favorite story, the look of horror in his eyes after this traumatic birthing experience, and I'm doubled over. It's less than 24 hours after the boys were born. They're in their little bassinet in the hospital. I've got wires coming out of me. I've got a blood transfusion going. I can't stand up straight. I've still got like catheters and stuff in. And I'm looking at them, and I just look up at my husband, and I just go, I want another one. Like, white as a sheet that man became. Oh, solicitors and estate agents are the worst. It was the banks for us. I hated the banks. I said, we'll get it to you by X, and then they wouldn't, or they'd say, actually, we're rejecting it because you've got like $2 more than we wanted you to have in debt. And then the estate agent would be chasing us, being like, well, are you going to do it or not? Like, we can't control everything. What am I doing here? I wanted to give them some company, because that is a really sad looking pen. Let's do the natures. Temperate. Let's see what kind of environment they live in. No! Is that a cat? What are you doing? Stop getting into trouble. God. Alright. Oh, yes, I want a desert vibe. What are you doing? There's a cat with zooms. Desert. That's the vibe I want to go for. I want that biome vibe. Okay. I love being a mother, genuinely. I worked with kids before I had my own, before I got a big girl job, because I just loved. I used to write music and go and like. No, that's fine. Normally, it's me playing for like 2 hours and just talking to myself and trying not to feel crazy. So I'm more than happy to be chatty. I'm just, for someone who has multiple pets and children, kind of bad at multitasking. So I might like pause and be like, I was doing a thing. So that's fine. No, I loved kids. I did developmental psychology in uni as one of my minors, and I worked with them before. I ran a ballet studio. I taught for like a decade, a bit more. I'm doing desert biome. So when I had my own, I was so chuffed. So excited. Doing North America with a desert biome. Yes. Bristle. Bushy thing. I'm just wondering whether they can access the water. Well, they're not saying they're thirsty. Oh, man, it's not a lot. I'm like... Oh my god, am I 32? I think. I'm 31 or 32. I'm too tired to remember. But you know, you get a decent chunk done. I actually, the more interesting thing about me is I've been in 2 internationally released feature films. They were both indie films, and they were both horror films. But I had so much fun doing those, and I've been in a few TV series just as like background actresses. as a background actress. So, but like I used to be really cool, and then I had kids, and I was like, all right, well, I guess that's why I started doing streaming, because I just really missed being able to be personable and kind of just have fun. I always loved being in front of the camera and on stage. So, like, before I ran a studio, I was a ballet dancer for a year or two before I got very injured. What are you doing, darling? You walk. Oh dear. Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell Dad he needs to clean the garage. That's not okay. Yeah. What have you done? Not to not to sound okay. I'm gonna do full disclosure. I am autistic, so my social interactions are not always great. So I might be very blunt when I'm not meant to be. This is not me like challenging you, being like, and what have you done with your life? Just like genuinely, what are you going? Where do you come from? Cool. Eccentric. I know it. I get it. Thank you. That's really sweet. I'm sure everyone is cool, honestly, in their own way. Like, you might think I'm cool, but then also, you know, I am obsessed with My Little Pony, the 5th generation only. I can't watch anything live action because I just don't like it, so I only watch animated stuff. So like Camp Cretaceous, Hilda, Bob's Burgers is a massive favorite, and I quote a lot of that stuff because I can't do social interactions. So half my social interactions is just being like, oh, it's like that moment from that episode of the show. Not ideal. Yeah, no, I agree. I really, honestly, I think it's why I worked with kids for so long, because yeah, it is underpriced. I'm gonna increase that price. I'm gonna do $5 for adults and see what they say. I said, what's like, where have you come from? What have you done? Do you travel? What sort of games do you like to play? Clearly you like Planet Zoo because you were looking around. Which I can agree with. Planet Zoo is incredible. It's the reason I got my gaming PC. I had an old iMac before that, and then I found out about this game and I wanted it so badly. My husband helped me build a gaming PC, and here we are. Okay, so we've got donkeys. And they seem like they're not. They are thirsty. Of course they are. Of course they are. Okay. The water physics in this drives me mental. Okay, I need to smooth this side out so they can actually reach the water. Can they actually reach it though? Ugh. Let's see. Is the water accessible? Guess while I'm there, I'll also... Oh, grab balls! I love those. They call them jolly balls for horses, and I want to get one for mine. It's so addicting. Nice. Oh! Hi from the UK. What area? I can do a really pathetic attempt at an accent if you'd like. Yeah, I play a lot of cozy games mainly. That being said, if you were here earlier, I did play Cult of the Lamb for a few streams, so which is not technically too cozy. But I don't like the shoot 'em up games. That's the big thing. I tend to play indie releases, which is why Demo Wednesday works for me, because there's always demos around. And it's just nice to give them, even if no one's watching, it's just nice to give them the time. Birmingham. Oh my god. Okay. I'm so dedicated to this, I'm actually going to look up a Birmingham accent so I can try and replicate it, because I don't actually know off the top of my head. Birmingham accent. Let's see. Can you... What are you doing? Hi. You saying hi? You want to say hi to our new friend? You say hi. Hi, baby. Hey, baby. Yeah, I know. Peaky Blinders. Oh my god. Okay. Yes. Yes. I can do this. What can I say? I get dedicated to a role. I can figure this out.
One of my hobbies is explaining where accents.
Explaining.
I've done the Essex accent before, but today I will explain the Birmingham accent.
Explain.
If you're not from the United Kingdom,
I'm not.
speaking, these are the rules.
Rules. So it sounds like his O's are a bit rounder, and and he drops his T's a little bit. Am I right? Is that a little bit Birmingham, or is it really pathetic and you're laughing at me right now? Because that's totally fair. His name is Hansel. He's so hot right now. That's his name. Hey, say hi, Hansel. You say hi? Hi. He's here because I have chips on my desk and he's trying to steal them. Because I'm worried if I do Birmingham too, like if I try Birmingham, then I'll end up a little bit like a... Oh, what's that? There's that soccer team that are just full of hooligans. I worry I'll turn into that. Sometimes I try and do my own Australian accent, which I speak every day, and I somehow turn Cockney. I don't know how I do it. I have the accent already. Okay, the donkeys seem happy. Did the video go? Did it? Didn't it? Oh, I thought he was talking in the Birmingham accent.
The country you go, the higher the accents get.
Okay.
So if you go into Liverpool, the accents are quite high.
I know the Liverpool because that's what the Beatles had.
Here, quite nasal. The Geordies have quite a high accent as well. Right near the top. Eventually, if you go all the way to the top of Scotland, you end up in the Shetlands.
I do love the Shetland accent. The Irish accent, I've told my husband I would leave him over. I know it's a different island. I'm not that stupid. See, Cockney's the only, like, I can kind of... See, now I'm under pressure. Let's see, let's do this. Show me the Birmingham. Yeah, I'm not doing Cornwall.
That's why people in Birmingham sound the way they do. They're cursed to forever go between high and low, bouncing in between, never fully settling on a sound.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I can't do the vortex. Yeah, that's fair. He should be in tour in Birmingham. He's good. Brummie accent. A Brummie accent.
Right, mates, my name is Thomas Shelby and I'm from Birmingham 0121. You know.
That does not sound like a Birmingham accent at all. It sounds like a nothing. Alright. Is that a bit more Scottish? Alright. How you are? Is that feels more Scottish? No, does it? Oh my god. I think I'm malfunctioning. See, I feel like that guy got it, but none of those people were from me. Well, you know what? Worst case scenario, at least you got a good laugh, alright? We're good. Let me see. Is there any others? Oh my god. Just show, like, where is an actual... Oh, okay, here's from Peaky Blinders.
How long to London? The train won't reach London. All the goods will be unloaded at a coal yard in St Albans and put onto Shelby Company trucks. From there, they go directly to the Poplar Docks.
It reminds me a little, and I know I'm doing it badly, but I'm trying. That you did say, I think it reminds me a little of Eleanor Neal. And I don't think she's from Birmingham. But I'm stuck in this accent now. It's just going to be like this for a while, even though it's wrong. She does true crimes, and I love true crimes. And Eleanor Neal is fantastic, and she has an amazing accent. I don't know where she's from. She said it multiple times, and I never listen. But there you go. That's my my Peaky Blinders attempt there. Again, if nothing else, I gave you a laugh, and I'm happy. All right, this zoo is going nowhere tonight. We've got 2 petting zoos there. Oh, ew, no, we're not doing that. Stop it. Stop it. Ew. Okay, no. You are a young adult. You are going to be... Can I release you into the wild? Can I release you into the wild? I will sell you. Okay. Well, now there's no inbreeding. See, your silence makes me think I've flubbed it so badly that you've had to go and catch your breath because you've never heard an accent that bad. Which, you know, that is fair. I never had to do an accent in any of my roles. Alright, let's see. I might do one more because I really want to do llamas, alpacas, and capybaras. So I'll do a South American one. And then I think I might wrap it for tonight. That's still probably another hour, honestly. But... we'll see. Alright, no. Why must you be like that? Go away. Not what I wanted. Go away. Why do you hate me? Game. Great, more protesters. What now? What now? Freaking protesters. Thank you. See, it's just what I do for my audience, you know? You can't stop me. It's that dedicated to the hustle. Now I'm going to practice it because it's going to be in my head. I'm like, you can't do a Birmingham accent. And that should haunt you. Yeah, Queensland's pretty easy to do, mate, you know? When I was still doing singing, my instructor would frequently be like, just talk like the Ocker Queenslanders, you know? You just want to have your teeth together. You want to talk like this, you want to talk through your teeth. Because you don't want the flies to get in. You know, help with like the flexibility. No, I should make that bigger. Why am I wasting real estate? It's free real estate. When I'm going to have multiple animals in here. I think that's the fun of accents though. If like people genuinely judge you for how badly you do an accent and you're not a professional actor, like getting paid to do the accent believably, then those people suck, frankly. There is protesting. Where are the protesters? What now? What? Protesters are angry about the low welfare of the animals. What's going on? What's going on with Sophia? Expecting offspring and quarantine completed. And that one? Is it because they're not there because there wasn't any water? It is accessible now, right? Oh, is it because they've been in quarantine forever because I forgot about them? To heckle me for accents. I will. You know what? I'm going to write it down because that's how bad my memory is. And I'm going to look for your stream. Do you have like a schedule or anything? protesters. I've written it down. So now I will definitely watch one of your streams. And I'm sure it's going to be 50 million times better than mine, I guarantee that. Yeah. Alright, I'm doing my best here. Oh, what's wrong with this one? Oh, they're having babies. Alright, yeah, go back to your hutch. It's Mondays and Wednesdays. What time it is for you, I don't know. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. Like, okay, so right now for me, God, it's like having a pen pal. Right now for me, it's 9:46 p.m. I don't know what time it is for you today. Alright, I was doing South American. Let's do alpaca. Oh, finally, a Highland sheep are about to have babies. Okay. So we've got 2 alpacas. And then we'll have... It's 12:46 right now, it's midday. Okay, so, and it's a Friday for me. This is, look at, watch me do... Come for the game, stay for me struggling to do maths in real time. Llama. If it's Thursday for you, I'm assuming, I don't know, you could be in Saturday. Are you in the future? What happens? Tell me, does the Titanic sink? Because I've heard stories. Alright, we've got... listing expired. That's okay. Is that called Cusco? I love the Emperor's New Groove. It's Friday. Okay. Dog's alive. I hope that's a Doctor Who reference. Otherwise I'm going to feel really nerdy and lame because I didn't get it. Okay, we need another one. So Friday at all. Okay, so you're 9. Back to the Future. The doc. Oh my god. Yes. Okay. Look, either works. I've watched both. Okay, so you're like 9 hours in the past. Well, let me see what some advice I can give you from the future. No, I don't want to tell you about that. It might change the time continuum if I tell you about what's going to go down in America. Bloody hell, what's going down in Australia, man? Oh my god. Alright. Is there flying cars in the future? Yeah, but they're real crappy. They just kind of like hover and occasionally like bounce off the asphalt. It's really annoying. So... especially if you're buying, like, Tesla Alphas, you know what I mean? Those are not guaranteed to stay in the air. What's wrong with Cusco? He's injured. Oh. Well, Sachasisa. Sure, you know, I'm not going to rename her because I am tolerant. I can see that happening in the future. It's happening now. Have you seen what's happening with the frickin'... Oh my god, what's his stupid truck called? The Cybertruck. The bloody Cybertruck. The man... I hope you're not one of those, like, Tesla fan bros, but, like... The man is insane. I expect him to try and do a flying car, because he tried to do a bulletproof car, and it did not work. So... just saying. The Elon stream. Also, it was meant to start out at $40,000. This is not me, like, being mad because I wanted one, but I'm just saying, on principle, it was meant to start out at $40,000, and now, like, the cheapest model is, like, $100,000 freaking dollars. The man is certifiable. Not a fan, but low-key would drive that truck if you gave me one. Well, you know, I think everyone would drive a truck that was given to them. But just don't get, like, your fingers caught in it, because I have seen some videos that, like, if you get, they've put, like, thick carrots under the bonnet, and then they've closed the bonnet. There's no safety feature to stop it from crushing fingers, and it just snaps the carrots in half. So there's also, it's so sharp in some areas that you can actually julienne carrots on it. I know carrots come up a lot, but for real, it look, on my opinion, it looks like the drawing of a car that a child would make. 100K would not invest. No, right? And that's just to get, like, basic stuff. And then apparently there was also, like, a quad bike that you could get with it. And then the quad bike had to be recalled because the brakes failed on them. I mean, half the Cybertrucks have been taken off the market now because of safety recalls, because I think their brakes were failing too. So I just saw the panicked hamster. Yeah, that's accurate. That is how you should be feeling. It's terrible. Like, there's always been panel issues. Look, I'm saying this because I used to work in a department. I used to work in the Department for Infrastructure, the federal department for Australia. And so a big part of my job was, back in that department, I actually worked in vehicle safety and standards. So we dealt with, like, all the import cars coming in and all sorts of safety features and making sure that they were, like, roadworthy, because every country has their own rules. So we dealt with all of that. And Cybertruck would not pass the vibe check, you know what I mean? Like, we let the Model T in, and that has so many issues because of the panels. They don't do good panel alignment. I just invest in one of the old classics, man. If you're going to spend $100,000 on a car, get a freaking Land Cruiser or a Land Rover. I personally really like Discovery Sports and Volvos. Volvos are really cool. They do some really cool safety features. If you're looking because you're thinking of having kids, Volvo do some incredible safety features. And they actually test in Australia. They test in an area called Kangaroo Valley, because they want the autonomous braking to learn to preempt a kangaroo's erratic thought process. In Europe and America, they do that with deer. So they test to make sure that the car can see, like, a deer on the side of the road and be prepared to put on harsh brakes when the deer comes out. And that's how they test their autonomous parking system and all that stuff. So it's pretty cool. They're a really cool car. They're a good one to invest in. If either of us can afford a $100,000 car at some point. All right. I have llamas and alpacas in a very sad looking enclosure, so I might fix that. They don't have enough short grass. Again, it's not just about the games here. We do lectures, we do deep and meaningfuls. I had a tangent on one of my streams a while back. I think it was 2 weeks ago. I think I did it wasn't a demo, it was a procrastination power hour. Yeah, that's fair. That is totally fair. I went on a tangent in my last procrastination power hour, I think like 2 weeks ago. I was playing Witchy Story, and I just started going deep into what I thought about my autism diagnosis. So, yeah, right? That's sometimes you want podcasts where no one says anything at all and you can just enjoy the game. And then there's me who's just like, let's talk about God and about politics and about everything we shouldn't. What's the 3 you should never talk about in public? Can't find accessible food. Money, religion, and politics. I think those are the 3, so. Alright, so we've got... I keep coming back and forth because I keep forgetting what I'm doing. I am making a nice enclosure for my llamas, alpacas, and capybaras. Alright, this one I want to look a little different because these two are kind of boring. Oh my god, I didn't realize I made that all dirt. Okay. I want to make this one a bit more interesting because there's going to be capybaras. I do love a good capybara. So, we're going to pull this up a bit. I have a vision, I promise. I'm not good at a lot of elements of this game, but I do love creating waterfalls and water features. And it is finally time, because capybaras like to swim. Flatten to foundation. Let's go. Alright. Then we want to push this down, because that's going to be a swimming zone. I talk sing a lot, because I used to do musicals. And also, I am just weird. So, I guess... get used to that. Again, if you watch Bob's Burgers, I am Linda. I am just straight up Linda. That is who I am. That's the easiest way to explain my energy. What am I hearing?
I'm hearing a kitty cat. What you doing? What are you doing?
Silly Billy. Okay. Creating a nice little waterway. I want to create a nice swimming zone. Okay. Obstructed? You're obstructed. Alright, that's... I guess that's something. Flatten the foundation. Flatten to surface? I don't know, man. It's just gonna be bumpy, I guess. Never seen it, but I do the same thing. I play Planet Zoo and sing. I just do it all the time. I've gotten so used to it because I have to do it with the kids all the time, and I used to do it before anyway. But no, the wife character, Linda, sings everything. And I actually sing a lot of her jingles as well. There's a few songs that I sing to the kids. One of them I know would get me some stares on the street. When the boys get into the car, I sing, buckle it up, buckle it up, buckle it up or you'll die. But it works. They buckle up. South America. There we go. Normally when I play Planet Zoo, I actually watch anything. I just marathon shows that I like. MLP, Bob's Burgers, that sort of stuff. Hilda, love Hilda. I Think You Should Leave is another really good one. I love I Think You Should Leave. If you haven't watched it, you should, but only if you like absurdist comedy. Otherwise, you're going to have a bad time. Okay. Alright. My husband has definitely come home. I've heard him wandering through. Alright, I'm going to create a waterfall effect here. Ambiance. Water. No, not the backyard pack. Okay, let's do bubbles. No. Medium jet. No. Waterfall bottom. Waterfall bottom 5. Perfect. How high are you from the water? Holy hell. Okay, let's try that, that, and that. And waterfall midsection 5 meters. This part is the most tedious, but it is worth it in my experience. It's just a pain in the bum. No. No. Repeat it. We're gonna need to test this out anyway. And then top of the waterfall. Waterfall top. Waterfall top. Okay. Normally, I do want to put it straight into the rock, but you have no idea how hard it is to find them afterwards. So, where am I? What are we doing? Where's the angle here? Where's the angle? I really enjoy making waterfalls, can you tell? I hope so. Come on, where have you gone? So what do you normally play on your stream? Just so I know. I'm sure you rotate through things. That way, I think. Okay, we need to actually turn them on. Okay, we've got a bit of middle we need to do. I think the 10 meter might actually be better. Let's layer it. No, we don't need a murky bottom. Midsection 10 meters. Perfect. Up. Where are you? There you are. I can understand why YouTubers do like speed playthroughs on this, because it must be riveting to watch. Just getting the nozzles just right. There we go. I think that might be good. Okay, one there. One there with a bit of a twist. It's like doing surgery on a grape. It's so pedantic. Nope, not that one. This one? I don't know. I don't know where it's gone. Where are you? Come on. Yeah. Planet Zoo, Lethal Company. Cyberpunk. Yeah, I heard good things about that. Overwatch. Yeah. Fall Guys is a hell of a lot of fun. I love The Sims. Yeah, how is Patio Wash? I've heard of Power Wash Simulator, but not Patio. I feel like it's the same concept, but is that one like relaxing at least? I actually am quite into D&D, and I was really, yeah, it was the Power Wash Sim. I was really excited to do a cyberpunk campaign for a while. I think that will work when I add some plants. That will look quite convincing. Yeah, it's not bad. I was so excited to run that because I used to play in 2 different groups with similar people, and in one of them, one of my best mates was the dungeon master, and in the other one I was the dungeon master, and I was so excited to get started on a cyberpunk campaign. It would have been awesome, but you know, it just sort of, those things sort of end up falling apart, unfortunately. Like, schedules don't match up anymore, and then all of a sudden you're just like, oh, well, we haven't met in months, so it's probably not going to happen now. But I'm hoping to get back into it. putting all this detail in just because I want the capybaras to swim in it, and I don't know why, but I'm like, if I put focus on it, they'll appreciate it and they'll play on it more. Probably not. But I'll appreciate it. Alright, where are some bushes? I do love these. They cover a lot of mistakes. Also wouldn't mind a banana leaf plant. That would probably be useful too. Let's see. What have we got? Oh, okay, the acacia palms. No, that's not going to be believable as a bush. The bracken... Oh, yeah, bracken could work. Bracken could work. Yep. Got it. Yeah. One friend in America struggled to watch his stream. Yeah, I was about to say I have no idea what those are, but I'm glad you have fun, because that's what it's about, right? Like, it's really interesting on the Cosy subreddit and Cosy Gamers. A lot of times people kind of question like, oh, I couldn't get through this game and I feel really bad. And, you know, it's actually really interesting to think, because you go, you know, if you don't have the ability to stick through a game, like it doesn't capture your attention for that long, then that's not a failing on you. And a lot of people kind of forget that and think, oh, well, I just don't have the attention span, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, no, you know, at the end of the day, there is a degree of responsibility for the developers, and it's no ill will towards them, you know, it's horses for courses, right? But if you don't enjoy it and you can't finish it, that's not a failing on you not being smart enough or not being like good enough to play the game to a point where you can enjoy it. It's just like not your thing. So I do not judge. If you like shooty games, you play your shooty games and you live your best life. As for me, I play the really slow games. Mister, what was that? But Tarkov sounds familiar. I'm just trying to get this deep enough that I can actually get the capybaras to swim in it. That would be ideal. I really want them to be able to swim in it. And then we'll smooth this out a little bit so they can actually get in. And push this down. And do not tell me it's obstructed, you absolute... We're good. Okay. Let's turn it on. Okay, yep. It's looking pretty nice, I reckon. Oh my god, a scandal. Hit me with it. What happened? This is my favorite part of making waterfalls. Just being able to sit behind it. I usually make a cabin so that the animals have like a natural place to hide as well, and I haven't done that here because I just want the capybaras to chill. Oh yeah, Australians represent. I am not surprised if something has an Australian involved. There's a scandal, honestly. Underpriced because they are. 7, 5. All right, I'm gonna add capybaras, and then I think I'm gonna have to temporarily end it. Well, not temporarily, I'm gonna have to end it for the night because I have a husband at home who is probably waiting for attention. Capybara. As long as they're not inbreeding. Okay, fertility's high on him. That's kind of worth it. Sarah. Okay, her. We want the giant rats to breed. They're parts of the rodent family. It's not an insult. And I love capybaras. That's why I made them a waterfall. They deserve it. Okay, do you guys need a hard shelter? Apparently you're good. Alright. Well, okay, no, they're not happy either. But they're so pretty. Okay, where are you from? South Central America and grassland. I guess I can work with these. What? What was that for? So the game has different versions, 30, 50, 80, 100. It meant you were supporting the creators and anything they bring out in the game would be free. They decided no more. Oh, fuck that. Yeah, no, that's fair though. Oh, thank you. I do have to change the plants because apparently my animals are ingrates and it's not the same continent even though they can't reach it and it does not affect them. Thank you. I've done better waterfalls and I wish I could show you. I have a jaguar enclosure that I made a while back that has this gorgeous, like genuinely 10-meter long tall waterfall with a cave system behind it so that the cloudy leopards that I had in that enclosure could sleep in peace. And I was so proud of that. It was so pretty. And I saved it as a blueprint. That's how proud of it I was. But it costs like, let me see how much it costs to actually make my blueprints. Clouded leopard enclosure. Oh, it's $10,000. I could make it. Just leaking water. Let me see. That's even though I'm not getting a cloudy leopard, just to demonstrate. Let's see. That was my cloudy leopard waterfall, which is a little more impressive. Now I feel like a toddler who's done art, and I'm like, look, I did this one too. I had different levels, so they could chill. A bit of it was climbable, so they could actually get up, and then if you look real close... Oh, I didn't think it was worthy of Steam. It would have a glass bit here so that people could walk behind and see them, but it was one way so that the cloudy leopards wouldn't get bothered. And I also had, yeah, habitat cameras in. So yeah, this one's good. This one's good. Yeah, okay, maybe this is possibly the only one that deserves to be. But I was pretty happy with this one. It has like a full enclosure, cat run. Huge. It was suitable for 2 adults, 2 cubs, I think. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. Mom, look at the thing I did, and I can't do it for my husband anymore because he's seen it all already. So now it's people on the internet. Oh, we got a swimming llama. We got a swimming llama. Happy. All right. Well, that's the highlight for me. I don't think I'm going to get better than that tonight until the capybaras come out of quarantine. Aww, it worked. Now I have to get cloudy leopards because I laid the enclosure down. But people can't walk through that one. You are so clever. What's your name? Your name is Yumak. Alright. I kind of want to call you Kumquat. Don't ask me why. I just think it would be cute. I have completely lost sight of what's going on in the... Oh, they've got more babies. Okay, they're all happy to move. Let's do it. There we go. Let me see what's actually going on here. I can't because it's dark, but in principle. Alright. Okay. Let's let these capybaras join their enclosure. And, I've got to actually put a path in, otherwise no one's going to come. And then, I might call it a night for the night. A natural path that marks your terrain with curb markers, sure. Now. Where's the girl? I don't like how they all morph on themselves. That's concerning. Are you going straight for the water? Go straight for the water. Aw, cute. The wife is calling. I'll have to go. It was great to meet you too. Thanks so much for coming and watching the stream. If you're interested in any of my other stuff, I have a YouTube channel with the same handle as my Twitch. And I do all my archive stuff on there. So if you want to look through, feel free. But have fun with the wife, and really thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. They are going swimming. Aw, I knew you'd like it, whatever your name was. Your name is Evita. Aw, like the musical. Alright, I think I'm going to call it a night too, because it is sufficiently late enough. Alright, let's save this. Thanks. It can be hard to find because I'm teeny, but I appreciate it. Alright, yep, I'll overwrite that. And call it a night. So thanks again for watching, and anyone who watches later on the YouTube channel, really appreciate you sticking around. Hope you have fun. Hope you have a good night. Hope tomorrow is just as bright as today.